All right, so let's take a look at the Aussie dollar, New Zealand dollar, and the Canadian dollars, and then move in from there to the Nasdaq, DAX, and AUS 200. Now, remember, Tuesday was the swing day for euro dollar, so that makes a swing day for the currencies for us. Market goes up into the prices I talked about, okay, and here we've got the swing happening. All right, so that's all nice and easy. Market goes up into Tuesday, we're swinging down. Your stop loss should have been above that level. Why? Because that was a PST level. All right, so that's it. As you can see, the PST is like pretty much done. We should be coming down. Yes, the day before yesterday is what I said, guys. If you're going to do something, sell at the tops, buy at the bottoms. And if you sold at the top on the swing day, which was a Tuesday, you should be laughing. And that's fine. And that's it. All right, so what to do here? This is the weekly chart. What to do here on the daily chart? Well, it's the impulse wave, so we want to be pushing down. Market took out the stops. That's your last manipulation bar. Shorting it down. We should break down into this zone. Okay, it's not a wonder that I gave this level from before. You need to understand this is the zone, and the market should come down sooner or later. Probably at the spring or early summer next year, we should be back down. All right, so I do want to be selling, as I said before. All right, so shorting it down. We are doing day trading, intraday trading, but obviously we want to have a vision, and that vision, like I said, should be selling from the tops as well as we go in there. All right, so no dramas. You can follow this through. I don't have another swing day for currencies, so make sure you cover your trade, take some profit, and if you're going to let it ride, let it ride. And your daily PST on this is 41, 66.27, 66.27, which is there. All right, so we've got some room to push down. New Zealand dollar, same kind of thing, guys. Okay, so market goes up and then selling off today in the Asia session. Once again, as you can see, we've got a big push here, market consolidation, even highs, taking out the stop loss, selling it off, retracing, we should come back down. So if you want to sell, if the market does go up by any chance, you could always sell again at 62.90 here. Okay, same thing goes for the US, for the Aussie dollar, 62.90 zone there. Okay, if it does do something like that, you can always sell again, but you know, that's basically it. It filled in the gap, nicely came into the supply zone and just shot it down. Canadian dollar, I said leave this one alone for a bit, let it chill out. Let's just see what it needs to do. And it has come down to those levels, like I said, so no real dramas there. Yeah, so basically just this one, just let it wait, let it sizzle down a little bit, and we'll see how things pan out. Okay, so no need to really do anything with this. I would wait with this one. Okay, let's take a look at Nasdaq, AUS 200, and DAX. Now all the indices go together, as you know. So this week I said it's a bit tricky because they're all like, you know, every day there's something on the indices. So we have to wait and see how things panned out. But for the SP 500, I said Wednesday would be a high day. And for Nasdaq as well, I gave specific days being Monday and Friday. All right, so Monday and Friday for this is what we were basically looking at. All right, and let's see how that's panning out. Okay, now here we got Nasdaq, right? So this is Monday. As you can see, Monday it made those highs and it just came all the way down into Tuesday. And because I said Monday and Friday and Wednesday should be a high for SP 500, and as you can see, we've got a bit of gap here the market will want to fill. If it goes back up again, it's possible that you could sell this off. Okay, where's a good spot to sell? Well, you know, let's see, that's pretty much in, maybe back up here. All right, so that yellow line there. Now, until the New York session, we don't have anything, but let's take a look at the US daily on the NASDAQ. The daily is here, which is 64, 12,823. 12,823, come on. 12,823 is up there. Okay, that's that. So we've got this zone again. So if it does pop up into the US hours, then this will be a sell zone again, as you can see. And that's basically it. We had these levels lows in the market for the SP500. It didn't quite make it there. Okay. But as you can see, it's like it made that line for sure. Okay, so I would have had that one. HCL1, 12,518. I would have had that one, 12,518. There. If you're using the 80 AM strategy, you would have had that, 12,518. Precision. There you go. Why? Because it's on your setup day. And this was the same. Oh, this is a new setup today. Sorry. Okay. Why? Because this line happened after this bar closed. So that's why that 64 is a new resistance. On the weekly, it's too far out there. So I don't know if you'll reach there, but let's mark it in anyway. 63, 13, 1, 2, 3. 13, 1, 2, 3. Well, it's already up there. Okay. So if that's the case, if it starts breaking above this, you don't want to be mucking around anyway. Okay. Just have to sit tight and see what happens. Okay. Because sooner or later the market will come back down here as well to fill in the gap. So if it's going up there, then coming back for a retest is an option. What you have to also think about here is a 15-minute chart. If I squeeze this up a little bit, okay, and bring it in, you see after the market made a move upwards, you see all that push up. Okay, all right, see that's all the push up there. Let's get rid of these. What happens is the market is now in consolidation mode. Okay, so you had some even lows here, the market took them out, okay, and now going back up. So the option to do here is also take out the stops here, because everybody's stop loss is above these levels here, right? So take them out and then sell would be another option. Okay, so that's the kind of a setup you could be looking out for. Okay, so let me just pull that back in there. That's that. Just, remember, I was in the New York session today, so you can have a lazy morning. This is Oz 200. Yeah, I said we talked about this level. Why? Because of PST levels, right? PST levels are like a magnet. They just pull. So the market going back up into those zones was just logical. If anybody actually wanted to buy up to there, 7,077, which is where we got the target, 7,077, this zone here, you could have just bought that in. Okay, look at that. This is all today. Okay, so it looks like 2023 will be good for Australia. Okay, it's looking like nice up move. Okay, so that's all good. All right, if the market dips down, you could go long. Okay, actually with this one, yeah, if it comes back down, you can go long into that zone there. Okay, because the swings happen together, this will probably carry on going up until that level, which is LCL1 7,097, and the 49 is 7,052. 7,000, that's 49, 49, 41, 7,052 on the daily. That's already done it. That can't be right. 54, sorry. 54. 7,109. So we should be going into that 7,109, 7,097 zone. So you can follow this long. Okay, good impulse wave, filling in the gaps, coming into the demand zone, going up. If you think about it, That's 9 o'clock. 9:35 was Astro hour. Market dips down, pushes up. That is a beautiful trade. So still room to go up. It should come to refill. Okay, so if the market comes back to refill again and goes into Friday low, if we have a Friday low, then you can go back up again. Okay, but 7,097 and 107. 107 is there. 97 is there. Okay, 97 is there. 7,077 is there. All right, DAX. Let's see. That was the level for DAX yesterday. Marked them in, as you know. That's where they sold off Tuesday. That's where they sold off Monday. So the market's selling off again. DAX, let's take a look. This zone, like I said, was a resistance zone, as you can see. But if it, so I said this might break out. Look, even highs, and it's getting squeezed. So this looks like it's got room to push up. Okay, it looks like it's got room to push up. Okay, so if that's the case, then we just go with it. Okay, and then that should take us up here all the way again. All right, and then if that makes a double top, then we can sell off again, because that's where the market will break structure. Then if it breaks below here, then we'll find ourselves down here until next year. So going back up again to retest the high and to see if it's going to sell off again, looks like could be a good option to trade. So we go up into there and then sell it off. And if that breaks out, that's exactly what we should do.